Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Baldy Chris, and this is now episode 14 of Let's Play Prey, which I've been away from for a few days. I have been doing quite a bit of Enter the Gungeon in the meantime, either on a friend's account or on Twitch as well. And someone pointed out, it's weird that I've been spending so much time on games that both have enemies called mimics in them. And they're right, and I don't like mimics in either one of them. But where we got to in Prey was that we were still travelling through the guts of the spaceship, which is the something like general universal tunnel system, and we just picked up a new weapon called the Q-beam from that poor unfortunate back there. And this is some kind of energy weapon that basically causes enemies to vibrate and explode, from what I can gather of the write-up. So I imagine we're going to get an opportunity to put it to the test in the fairly near future. Otherwise, why would we have been given it? I'm not sure if I'm going the right way now. We've got multiple objectives. I feel like this is still the correct direction. Or maybe it's not. What's in this direction? Let's have a quick look at the map, try and find out. Not absolutely sure. I'm not even sure that that's helping a great deal, if I'm honest. Let me check what my primary objective is. We're travelling to the Arboretum. Okay. Which was that way? So apparently I got turned around somehow there. Don't really understand how that happened. Didn't think I'd been past this bit before, but it would seem maybe I did. Okay, I guess we need to head slightly outside that. Let's maybe try and orientate myself the same way as the actual labels on the wall. A safety platform sounds like it would be handy. And I will take that flexifoam bolt. Is that another one floating over here? Yes, it is. Yeah, I found out as well in the last episode that these flexifoam bolts are actually quite useful for dispensing with cystoids and cystoid nests. Unfortunately, I only found that out after using up all the glue in the glue cannon. Right, am I still pointed in the right direction for the Arboretum? Yes, I am. I get quite easily confused in these 3D environments. Particularly if it's not just a straight line to where I need to go to. So let's try using the... not the Margrave, not the Q-beam, the Bolt Caster.
Operator approach.
Where's an operator? Do I need healed? I think actually most of my stats look okay at the moment, so perhaps not. Oh, is this the operator here? Yes, it is. Why is it not letting me talk to it? strange.
Operator approach.
Okay, that would appear to be a weaver rather than a cystoid. So I'm not going to attack it with a harmless little bolt. I'm going to have to probably attack it with a Q-beam, let's be honest. Shield doesn't sound like an awful thing to have. Let's change weapon to the Q-beam. Do a quick save, because you know what I'm like by now. There's a fair chance that I'm going to be ending this episode imminently.
This is Chief Engineer Ilyushin. The power plant has been compromised. I repeat, the power plant has been compromised.
It's about time, Sam.
Chief, I'm not a Comtech. I'm doing the best I can.
Micah, this is Security Chief Elazar. Can you hear me?
Sarah? Yes, I can hear you.
Been trying to patch into the PA. My team's in the cargo bay, and those things are in here too. They're crawling all over the station. Check everything around you. Hit it with a wrench.
Get the wrench first.
Sam? He's right. These things... Smash every freestanding thing and see if it comes back at you. Get to a secure area, and when you're safe, call me via transcribe. I'm sending you a secure contact, all right?
Understood. I left my transcribe in the coolant monitoring station. Heading there now. I can load myself in.
Are you okay?
I'm just catching my breath. Sarah, can you tell me what happened?
Micah, get safe, then call.
Okay, well, that weaver seemed to get dead fairly quickly, which I'm grateful for. Is that a bit of it? Pretty horrid looking, whatever it is. More importantly though, can I loot it? So, again, you know my penchant for picking up shiny things. They really seemed to waste a lot of space on this space station, didn't they? You'd have thought sort of nice compact designs would be the most efficient way to go about creating a flying habitat. But apparently not. So I can loot it, I just need to find a specific bit of it. Getting annoyed by there being shiny bits and pieces that I've not been able to pick up. It's just playing with me, that is. Again, there's shiny bits in here. Right, okay. An eel tank. Was that why there were so many eel bits flying around the place? Okay, well for once we've got something that we can actually get into without needing a passcode or a backtrack or something. And I'm fully anticipating something is going to jump out and do me damage. So what do we got? Actually got mimic detection, haven't we? So is there anything in here that's going to do us a mischief? Doesn't seem that way. Got dead Typhon, the best kind of Typhon as far as I'm concerned. A Typhon lure, which is also helpful. So, sort of suggests that this person managed to lure Typhons to them, which is exactly how you're not supposed to use the Typhon lures. Lure them away from you and then get the drop on them. That's definitely the way to go. More eels. So, like, what's for dinner? Oh, banana and eels again. Okay. Maybe that's why there's so many baseball gloves around the place as well. Oh, I do like a recycler charge. Oh, yes I do. Again, it does suggest that something is about to jump out and mess me up good and proper. Right, okay, let's just do a little quick save before I actually go into the Arboretum and presumably get mashed by whatever's in there. Yeah, I'm relatively sure. Even by the standards of this game, we're getting a long old loading screen here.
You made it. Nice work. The entrance to deep storage is off the Arboretum. Your brother's office is up here as well. Jupiter in his palace at the top of the heavens. He used to say that behind his back. But that would make you... what? Neptune? Pluto.
Okay. Well, this area looks safe enough for the time being. Let's double check. What was I saying? So we got at least one mimic there. Just so I was getting complacent. Oh, and a body, that's why it's telling me about live specimens.
Good afternoon, Paolo. In the event of a loss of atmosphere, gravity, or other serious emergency, please report to the nearest muster station.
Okay, looks like it's just the one. Gotcha. I'll take the Flexifoam bolts, thank you. What have you got for us? Play the transcribe then.
Officer Jah, this is Chief Elazar.
Jah here, Chief. How can I help you?
I need you to report to Deep Storage and get Chief Show to reactivate the tracker on Grant Lockwood. HR deactivated it as part of the termination, but we don't have a record of him on the departing shuttle. I want to know where he is and escort him where he needs to go.
On it, Chief.
So we've got another new weapon here as well. Okay, so something non-lethal. I've preferred the much more lethal weapons that we've had so far. So I think I've got given 3 suit repair kits there, which definitely suggests something lethal coming up. Thought that was a medikit for a little while. Yeah, this game does such a good job of making me scared of furniture. And sudden ominous noises. Where is that coming from? And should I be cacking myself? Right, so what we got? We've got a recycler, let's do some recycling. Get some stuff. So you can have all the junk. And sure, I've got a few other bits and pieces that I can get rid of as well. Just be careful not to do the wrong thing. Definitely not getting rid of that. Right, that's a silenced pistol. Presumably I must have a silenced pistol elsewhere. Yeah, that one's been upgraded and that one hasn't, so I'll put that in. And 2 wrenches. Well, I'm only going to need 1 wrench, so let's get rid of that one. Don't think we've got any more duplicate items in there. So recycle away, give me some stuff. And over to the fabricator and see what stuff we're going to get here. I'm going to have to make some glue. 84. Okay, it's quite generous with the amount of charges you get from that then. I think I'll do another one of those. I'd say that's good enough glue for now. What else do we have? I'll get some flexifoam bolts as well, since they were so good with the cystoids and the cystoid nests. And how am I doing on med kits and suit repair kits and that kind of thing? I've got loads of med kits. And what about suit repair kit? Got 8 of those as well. Okay, I don't think we need any more of those. Neuromods. Had a couple of those. I've got several of those, but if I make 2 more, that should give us some options as to what upgrades to have. What else? I suppose just generalised ammo, a bit of shotgun. Oops, it's actually creative. How are we doing on shotgun ammo? Maybe have another one of those as well, I think. And the old bullets as well. Oh, have I not got enough stuff for that? No, I don't. How annoying. Guess we ain't having more of those. Not 100% sure what type is missing there. And sadly, as yet, not got the plans for what's the name of the thing I like? The recycler charge. Yeah, plans for those would be very, very nice indeed. So let's make another one of those. I've got 7 of them already. What the hell? Let's have another one. Okay, I think that makes us fairly well stocked for whatever's about to give us a damn good thrashing. So go back to the glue gun to start with. Do a quick save so you don't have to watch me do all the crafting a second time round. And we'll head up to all the ominous clanking sounds. What the hell was that? And could someone bring me a change of underwear, please? At least it wasn't in the same room as I was in.
Morgan, are you alright? That Typhon, there's nothing in the research. Stay away from it.
That is always my plan with Typhons, whether I know what they are or not. Unfortunately, didn't really get a chance to scan it properly. Just know it's in there somewhere waiting for us. And despite the advice to stay away, obviously we're going to have to go in and check it out, aren't we? What with there being a distinct lack of other things to do in this area, at least as far as I can tell. And I guess we need to start jumping up in here. Oh, hi Mark.
While you're up there, you could look into why the lift is stuck. It'd be a lot faster and safer than having to fly through the guts again.
Sounds like a plan. Is that a main objective or an optional one? Okay, not the main objective, but does seem useful. I mean, why would that just be sat here? There's me thinking it's a dead end, but there is blatantly a big arrow that tells me exactly where to go right there. Okay, now there must be a bad Typhon in here. There absolutely must be. The thing we were told to keep away from. Got a Mimic. Can't tell precisely what the Mimic actually is. Oh, is it that box there? Okay, so I've got Mimic detection that doesn't really pinpoint what the Mimic is, which is less useful than you could wish for. Totally the wrong button. Horrid little things. Right, got it anyway. I'm hoping there's something in here that's not going to try and kill me and might actually improve my survivability. I just hide behind a wall of sandbags or fertilizer bags. Plants pose no health risk. Good to know. I mean, I was going to say, I don't know why it's giving you a wrench there. You're hardly likely to have made it this far without one. But I'm forgetting there is a mode where you get weapon degradation. So presumably that's there to kind of repair whatever weaponry you've got. Genuinely no idea what all the fertilizer sacks are about. There's some new food types around here, that's nice. Oh, Unagi. I think there's a trophy for eating and drinking all the different food and drink types in the game. Who knows? Might even get to that point at some point. This game certainly seems difficult to obtain trophies on, for sure. And normally I like to try and get platinums, but I don't think it's going to be possible with this game, unfortunately. Also, I don't really have a way of broadcasting when I do and don't get, well, when I wouldn't need to broadcast when I don't get trophies, but when I do get them, they don't pop up on the recording feed, and if I try and go into my PlayStation dashboard, it just pauses the recording completely, and the Twitch transmission as well. So if I do start doing a series about trying to platinum a game, which won't be this one, I don't know exactly how I'm going to go about doing that. Oh, we'll have a bit of drink, thank you. Actually on full health. Full health, full suit, full psi. A lot of explosives. I mean, technically you can use fertilizer to make explosives as well, can't you? I don't know if it works that way in this game. But if there is something around that's going to need that much in the way of explosives to deal with it, that's not great news for me. Okay, let's try and repair the turret. Can't see how many spare parts I've actually got. Plenty, let's give it a repair. Oh, is that another turret down there?
Scanning target. No alien material detected.
Okay, well there's the main lift, so that might be worth having a look at in the immediate future. Try and get that working again like they suggested. I'll have some bullets, thank you. How many bullets have we got? Not nearly enough. Actually, no, we've got triple digits of bullets, okay. That's good.
Checking for updates. Servers offline.
Is that a progress bar above the lift? Oh, it's just a shadow moving across something. Right, okay. Let's go look at the lift.
Scanning target. No type of material detected.
I think maybe it's time to actually take a Typhon ability. Having been scared by the turrets scanning me, which of course I completely forgot they do. Okay. Okay, so we've got some weaponized one, ability to morph, and a backlash. A shield doesn't sound so awful. Okay, right. I believe you can have 3 Typhon abilities before the turrets start thinking you're an alien as well. So I'll have that one. And I did just get a trophy there, Know Thine Enemy, which is for having some form of Typhon ability, I guess. And then we'll take Kinetic Blast as well. And I think that now scuppers my chances of getting a trophy for finishing the game without picking up alien abilities.
You're not what they say you are.
Can you hear us?
Rejecting the new cell lines, fighting them all plug-in antivirus.
How does it feel? Do you remember? The first time you said it was like you were outside yourself, like Time itself had bent its knee, waiting for you to decide. You moved my chair without touching it. It gave me chills. The possibilities. You became something new that day. Something higher. I knew then, as I believe now, that our mission is to lift up all humanity in the same way.
Okay, the psychoscope's not picking up anything. So have a quick look where... Oh, I've got a full choice of things on here now. So, combat focus. Does this mean I now have 3 Typhon abilities? One way to find out. Approach a thing, a turret, and find out what it thinks. It doesn't seem too bothered. This is quite an all or nothing approach, I'll give you. I'll grant you.
Diagnostic check. Verbose. IFF. Nominal. Power load. Nominal. Actuators. Nominal. Tilt handling. Error. Please contact engineering.
Okay, how did I miss this entire shotgun earlier? I'll take the whole thing and recycle that. That's not a worrying sound at all.
Typhon material found. Standing down.
Okay, I think we've got something in the menu that tells us how, for want of a better expression, how typhonated we are. So we're not radioactive. Typhon material in your system is just below the threshold where station turrets will consider you a threat. Okay, so I kind of like it when the turrets are on my side, so that might be it as far as Typhon upgrades go. Have some of these flowers. Can turn them into something good, I'm sure. I'll have that. Yeah. It's not like I wasn't scanning these bloody things, is it?
Diagnostic check. Verbose. IFF. Nominal. Power load. Nominal. Actuators.
I say, Mr. Turret, did you see a mimic run past this way? And if you did, why didn't you shoot it? That is your raison d'etre.
Error. Insufficient Typhon material found. Standing down.
Maybe it did kill it, actually, to be fair. And that water fountain is an actual water fountain. Okay, I apologise, Turret, you did your job perfectly.
Error. Insufficient Typhon material found. Standing down.
Okay, so it was a new fabricator plan that we picked off this person. Which I'd imagine to be quite helpful. That's a turret I'm looking at. Okay. Right. I may be speaking too soon, but I think I've secured this area.
Talos. Safety aboard Talos 1 is everyone's responsibility. Send all help requests or concerns to security@transtar.talos.
Very conscious that this is a sort of enclosed space, which could make me quite vulnerable.
Scanning target Typhon material inconclusive. Logging calibration request. Debug build version 0.7.6. Verbose on.
I thought the lift was broken, but it seems to be letting me use it. That's very strange. I thought I was supposed to be trying to fix the lift. But yeah, the Arboretum feels like it was a very, very long way from the lobby. So if we can get that lift operational again to go quickly between the two, that's not a bad thing, I don't think.
Typhon is an unknown type. From what I can tell, it's the source of the problem with the lift. The Phantom you unleashed in Second...
Has similar disruptive abilities, only this one seems more powerful.
Okay, I'm a little bit confused there.
Scanning it would tell you more.
Aptitude available.
Yep, okay, let's try that. Okay, that was unhelpful. Right, so I was confused because initially it was scanning in a corrupted medical operator and then this technopath which I couldn't see.
Morgan.
So what have I got that might deal with that? Let's
That
try
Typhon
a
is an unknown
kinetic
type.
blast.
From what I can tell, it's the source of the problem with the lift. The Phantom you unleashed in Psychotronics had similar disruptive abilities, only this one seems more powerful. Scanning it will tell you more.
What about one of these explodey Q-beam things? Yeah, that is not going too well for me. Could try a recycler charge, my old favourite.
Morgan.
Slight problem in that I don't honestly know exactly what it is I'm supposed to be
Typhon is an
targeting.
unknown type. From what I can tell, it's the source of the problem with the lift. The Phantom you unleashed in Psychotronics had similar disruptive abilities, only this one seems more powerful. Scanning it will tell you more.
Okay. Oh, I thought I recycled you. Well, it stopped trying to kill me, which I suppose is an improvement in state of affairs, but I'd kind of prefer it to be dead. Hasn't entirely stopped trying to kill me. Why is my weapon offline? That is completely unacceptable. Try another recycler charge. Yeah, they don't appear to be perfect solutions to the problem I've got.
Morgan, that Typhon is an unknown type. From what I can tell, it's the source of the problem with the lift. The Phantom you unleashed in Psychotronics had similar disruptive abilities, only this one seems more powerful. Scanning it would tell you more.
Right, feeling just a little bit cornered by these things that I'm supposed to be scanning to learn about. That would be useful. Or do I have that already? Oh, I've got backlash, I see. I've opened up something else. And kinetic blast. Well, I already had that, didn't I? Okay, technopaths. What can I do about them? I'm sure I've tried some of those items with it, and it didn't seem to work. And what about a corrupted operator? Okay, I'm hearing that EMP is a good thing to use with these things, so let's try some EMPs. Thankfully I've got a few of them. Can I now kill them, is the important question as far as I'm concerned. Do some damage to them for sure. So let's EMP them again. And shotgun. Maybe try a recycle charge as well. Stop shooting, please.
Vital signs critical.
Since my vital signs are critical, let's use one of the many med kits that I've got. And I've selected the wrong button because of course I have. Medikit wasn't exactly long lasting, was it?
Morgan, that Typhon is an unknown type. From what I can tell, it's the source of the problem with the lift. The Phantom you unleashed
Electronics had similar disruptive
abilities, only this one seems more powerful. Scanning it would tell you more.
Specimens required.
Stop attacking me, you bugger. Okay, this isn't exactly going well. Sure there's some magic combo of powers that's going to get these guys dead. So far I'm only finding the magic combo of ones that get me dead in fairly short order each time.
Morgan, that Typhon is an unknown type. From what I can tell, it's the source of the problem with the lift. The Phantom you unleashed in Psychotronics had similar disruptive abilities. Only this one seems more powerful. Scanning it will tell you more.
the EMP charge and then taking it apart. Really wish that shotgun was reloaded.
Nice work.
Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away.
That Typhon hide.
Right, okay. Yet again, how not to. Let's eat a few of these things to it. I don't think I need the anti-radiation thing. Drink some of that. What other foodstuffs do we have? What about a new one I've not eaten before? Why is it not eating that? Oh, it is. Okay, no reason. We'll have the lemon as well. Get my 5 a day. Okay, it's back up to full health.
The system all the way down.
I would still like to have that
To the machine
thing
code.
killed.
Reprogramming it on the fly. Fascinating. And alarming. I can patch up the road. You should be fine. Take the lift if you need to move quickly between the 3 main decks on Talos 1.
Can I glue these things?
It has a stop in the lobby and down in life support.
Or do I just wrench them? It's quite effective. Until it blows up in my face. Right, is this area finally secured after about 9 deaths and a fairly exhaustive plough through of a lot of my carefully scavenged bits and pieces? Right. Well, my health is for some reason slowly climbing. That's unclear why, but welcome nonetheless. Right. So, what did I do there? I dropped something completely by accident. I just meant to, what did I mean to do? I meant to rearrange the inventory there. Okay, I will do a save there since I finally actually killed those things. Annoyingly, it was the one time I didn't actually scan them in, so technically I now don't actually have the knowledge built into this save file of how to deal with them. Not that I actually did deal with them all that effectively, as was apparent, I'm quite sure.
Alex! Damn it. Hold on. I'm encrypting the rest of this.
Okay. A decryption key from somewhere in the lobby. Righty-ho, I mean, well, we're in the lobby now, aren't we? Or are we? life support feels like it would be a good place to go, because yeah, I definitely needed some life support just now. Apparently that end of the lift is radioactive. Oh, what's out there now, really? Oh, cystoids, right, okay. Yeah, who'd have thought a weird little Nerf gun would be quite so effective against freaky little enemies. Get away from me. Nasty little radioactive thing. Okay, note to self, don't stand too close to them. That definitely looks new, doesn't it?
New psionic aptitude available.
Okay, well that seemed quite unresistant to the Q-beam technology. Yeah, I'm a bit happier with enemies I know how to kill. Particularly ones that seem to die quite easily. Turret, you could have helped me out, mate. Okay. Are all the nasty little things dead yet? Might feel a little bit more at ease if they are. Do I still get to use these bits of ammo after I've fired them? That's very handy. Right. I think all the nasties have gone, so I'll take that helmet off. And this is where we first came into the lobby, isn't it? Oh, apparently I didn't search the place properly.
Good afternoon, Talos. Don't forget that TranStar safety standards call for a weekly inspection of your uniform. Report to the hardware labs for a diagnostic.
Oh, hello, Sir Dragon Hunter. I didn't see you come in there. I've been blissfully trying to not die for a little while. I don't know exactly when you came in. I had a period a little while ago where I was repeatedly having my arse handed to me by a new type of alien enemy. How did you get on with your calculus? Oh, jolly good going. I'm not sure I'd have the discipline to do studying anymore. It's been so very long.
Scanning target Typhon material inconclusive. Logging calibration request. Checking for updates. Servers offline.
Attention. Station leadership has issued an alert. All personnel should report to muster stations immediately and await further instructions.
Oh well, I'm glad you're enjoying calculus. My recollection of it is that I didn't, and I'll be honest, I haven't really found very much use for it later in life, although my dad assures me that that is incorrect and that it is extremely useful indeed. That's not been what I found, but I'll take his word for it. Okay, where am I? At the minute I'm in this bit of the space station, which is actually quite an early section of it, and I've managed to finally backtrack to it. Having been outside and wandering around a bit, I'm not 100% sure what my objective is of being back here right at the moment. I have multiple objectives apparently, and an escape pod key. Search the black box lab, and a decryption key. Let's try the decryption key. I probably actually won't be doing very much longer on this stream. It's gone over an hour already, and I just had a battery warning on the controller. I did do engineering actually. I did chemical engineering. So yeah, a little bit of physics, bit of chemistry, various bits and pieces. But I've never actually worked in the field, so it's entirely wasted effort if the truth be told. Oh, I've got his card now, haven't I? What's in here that can kill me? I found chemical engineering very difficult. It didn't come naturally to me at all, and I wasn't even that good at chemistry either, so it didn't really pay off terribly well as choices go. I'm sure I should have done something entirely different. Computer stuff would probably have been a more useful thing to have done all the way around, really, but hindsight's always 20/20, isn't it? Could hack into that, actually. Right, okay. I think what I'm going to do with this episode is wrap it up here. It feels like we're just about to get some sort of new information, new objectives, so I will finish this one up here, and then I might actually do another Gungeon one in a moment as well, if you fancied sticking around for that as a Dragon Hunter. I'll probably go get a drink in the meantime. Getting a little bit dry-throated, as you might be able to hear. But yeah, I will end Let's Play Prey episode 14 there, and hopefully be back on the air ever so shortly doing another Gungeon run with a freshly charged controller as well. So thanks for joining me once again, and I might catch you a little bit later. And anyone else that's watching this after the event, don't forget to check out the other content I've got up on YouTube. Alright, thanks for that. Bye bye for now.